Marlena Gonzalez, and I'm their mother.
All right, for the state.
Sharday Parker, Your Honor.
All right, the court will note that David Isaiah Guerrero is the non-custodial parent. He is not present. He signed agreed order for parentage testing, which contained therein an order setting the hearing, Zoom hearing for today. He's not checked in. Is that correct, Ms. Parker?
Yes, Your Honor. He's not checked in.
All right, we'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the state would like to call Marlena Hernandez.
Okay.
Ms. Hernandez, what is your full name?
Marlena Gail Gonzalez.
And are you the mother of Catalina Guerrero and Isaiah Guerrero?
Yes.
And was there a previous order done in this case relating to Catalina?
Yes.
And did that order establish Mr. Guerrero as her father?
Yes.
And who is the father of Isaiah Guerrero?
David Guerrero.
And how do you know Mr. Guerrero is his father?
Me and David were in a relationship for about 3 years, and we were living together, and I didn't have any relations with anybody else.
Okay, is there a possibility that anyone else could be Isaiah's father?
No.
Are you asking this court to establish a parent-child relationship between David Guerrero and Isaiah Guerrero?
Yes.
And in regards to conservatorship of Isaiah, are you asking this court to appoint you and Mr. Guerrero as joint managing conservators?
Yes.
With you being the managing conservator that gets to determine the primary residence within Harris and contiguous counties, correct?
Yes.
And you're also asking that Mr. Guerrero be given a standard visitation, correct?
Yes.
And the previous order that was signed, that order was entitled the agreed, it was a child support review order establishing the parent-child relationship, correct?
Yes.
And it was signed September 29th of 2016, correct?
Yes.
And in that order, you were the person designated to receive child support, correct?
Yes.
And the child support amount set in that order was $220 per month beginning on October 1st, 2016, correct?
Yes.
And the medical support was also set in that case, correct?
Yes.
And that was to be $67 per month beginning on October 1st, 2016, correct?
Yes.
And you're asking this court to confirm a judgment against Mr. Guerrero for $7,314.53 in child support arrearage, correct? As of April 19th, 2021.
Yes.
You're also asking the court to take a retro judgment against Mr. Guerrero in the amount of $29, correct? As of April
Yes.
19th, 2021. And you're asking, okay, and the total judgment on the child support arrearage amount would be $7,343.09. And you're asking that be paid back at $87 per month beginning on the 1st of May, 2021, correct?
Yes.
And when your daughter emancipates, it would go to $120, correct?
Yes.
And then when both your children emancipate, it will go to $308, correct?
Yes.
And you're also requesting that the court confirm a medical support judgment in the amount of $1,674.63 as of April 19th, 2021, correct?
Yes.
And you're asking that be paid back in the amount of $33 per month, correct?
Yes.
Beginning on May 1st, 2021.
Yes.
And to your knowledge, does Mr. Guerrero have any other children that he has a child support order for or that live with him?
Yes. Two other children. One has a child support order and one lives with him.
Okay, thank you. And you're also asking this court to set current child support based on the minimum wage presumption, correct?
Yes.
And the child support amount going forward will be $221 starting May 1st, 2021, correct?
Yes.
And how are your children currently covered for health insurance?
Medicaid, United Healthcare.
And you're requesting that the court order medical support in the amount of $57 per month beginning on May 1st, 2021, correct?
Yes.
You're also requesting that Mr. Guerrero be responsible for 50% of all uncovered healthcare expenses, correct?
Yes.
And you're also requesting that he be responsible for any court cost as billed on or before July 1st, 2021, correct?
Yes.
And you're asking the court to grant this default judgment, correct?
Yes.
You believe this would be in the best interest of your children?
Yes.
Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness.
What happened to the parentage testing?
He did not show up, Your Honor. He never appeared.
All right, the court approves the default order and suit establishing the parent-child relationship, and suit for modification, and an order confirming support obligation. Anything further?
No, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, I need to talk to you for a second though after she